Sale, their supporters may be outnumbered, they may be outvoiced during the afternoon, but now they have a chance to make some noise. There's a minute plus injury time left for play. 2.5 minutes, I think, of injury time to come. Harris, who could have scored the all-important match-winning try, a hand on that one.
Fell to ground, fell to ground.
Yeah, Pontypridd are going to keep their heads, you know, they've got 4 minutes to play with, they've got to get it downfield, get themselves a position. And if they can't win this game, they can tie it up.
3 off.
Go into extra time then, Gareth.
Yeah, if Pontypridd finish level, it'll go into extra time. It's only then the tries count, even though it is 3-1 in Sale's favour. 10 minutes each way of extra time if Pontypridd get 3 points, but that's a big, big if from their own 22. Sonny Parker charging up. Bad ball for Kenny Sweeney to deal with, right down on his toes. He was asking too much of him, and that could be curtains for Ponty.
That's the one time they couldn't afford an error there. They hand the initiative back to Sale. They're just going to be happy now to stay down here and run the clock down.
Evan Davis, Ponty's try scorer, the try that gave them so much heart to put them ahead with a quarter of an hour to go. He leaves the field. Matthew Rees, a youngster, comes on instead of him.
Hang on.
Nicknamed Smiler. It doesn't look as though Pontypridd will have much to smile about this evening. Injury time is all that Sale have to hang on for. Anglesey, he's performed well in that back row as Peter Anglesey. Hodgson, no chance to get a drop goal in. Robinson looking to jink past defenders. Anglesey again was in there. Hodgson to Cueto again bounces off the first tackler. He looked so dangerous in the first half, has had little opportunity in the second. Hodgson, he's run things well for them. Hodgson again on the return ball. Penalty given against Sale. It's a last gasp effort for Pontypridd, taken by Michael Owen. They've got 70-odd metres to go. Davey back inside to Bell, who'd love to be a winner against his old team. Pontypridd still fighting. Robert Sidoli. No, they've given away a penalty that time for hanging on. And I think that Charlie Hodgson will go for goal and drive the final nail into Pontypridd's coffin.
Yeah, brave effort from Pontypridd there, taking the ball up, and just watching till they get the yardage. Final mistake, and it gives Hodgson a chance here just to seal it for Sale. See, I think it's just holding on the floor here. Yeah, you can see just hanging on. The Sale man's on his feet trying to pull it clear.
With a kick that'll make him the leading point scorer in the competition if he succeeds. And will break the hearts of Pontypridd supporters. Hodgson struck it well, but wide. So will Pontypridd have a few seconds more? Seconds only is what they have. The referee has told Paul John. So unless they can get the ball back from the restart and do it all from their own 22, it's curtains for Ponty. It's been another big effort from them. They haven't quite matched Sale on the day. Ball out of play. The referee decides that there is more time left for play.
It's only a matter of seconds, I think, Gareth. They're going to have to steal this line-out ball and go 50-60 metres. It's going to be extremely difficult.
Jonathan Davis is selecting man of the match for the final. Jonathan, your verdict?
Because I've got to go. I can't go for Ponty. I've got to go for Sale. The closest to Wales I got is Peter Anglesey. So he's my man of the match, Peter Anglesey. So he's had a very good game.
Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, a Welsh-sounding name, but he's had a big influence in proceedings. He's been a huge ball carrier for Sale. He's kept them going forward. He's won them the man of the match. Clever throw in from Titterell and the receive back from Brian Redpath. Redpath back up on his feet to Hodgson. Hodgson and Sale are trying to finish with a flourish. They've picked up the pace again right in the dying seconds. Hodgson goes for the gap himself. Charlie Hodgson just dragged down by Kerry Sweeney. Just 10 metres from the try line. It's on its way back again. Hanley to Anglesey, the man of the match. No room for him on the far side, but it doesn't matter anyway. In a season of comebacks for Pontypridd, it was a comeback too far. It looked as though they were going to manage it at one stage. Comfortable lead at half-time. Sale, a tremendous third quarter. Mevin Davis's try, putting Pontypridd back ahead. But with 7 minutes of proper time left on the clock, Sale's third try means the Parker Pen Shield is staying in England. Harlequins won it last season. Sale are the Parker Pen Shield winners. They've beaten Pontypridd by a narrow margin. Great effort from Pontypridd, but Sale outscoring them by 3 tries to 1. The Sale win by 25 points to 22.
Yeah, by scoring those 3 tries to 1, I think you have to say they just deserved it. Pontypridd 15-3 at half-time. You felt that Sale showed enough in that last 5 minutes that they were still very, very dangerous, and that's what it proved. And Mark Coetto, Steve Hanley and Charlie Hodgson, I thought, had a very, very good second half. He pegged Pontypridd back, he used the ball very intelligently, and then when they had the chances, they took them.
Every one of the Pontypridd supporters who've travelled to the Kassam Stadium are standing on their feet, applauding the Pontypridd players who are doing a lap of honour in their disappointment. They, in turn, recognise the effort of the fans incoming here. Some 10,000 Pontypridd supporters compared to a couple of thousand Sale supporters. But it's the Sale ones from Manchester that are celebrating victory. It's been a great season for the Sale Sharks, runners-up in the Zurich Premiership, still on course perhaps to win the Zurich Championship playoffs, and they are the winners of the Parker Pen European Shield.